breathings, and I explained to you the technique. We just start in the beginning. We just to start, and then it goes on its way, and you just observe the breathings, and then do it for some time, and then go to the next chakra. After completing that, then you will you open eyes. Okay.
You just observe in each chakra the breath.
Yes. Right? Shall we start? So we say one Om and then we will start. We just say one Om and then we will start. We will just tell one Om, then we start breathing. Start. Whoever completes the 7 chakras, and please you can open your eyes. Sit on the chair.
No, it's okay, a moment.
So now for the first time we practiced continuously. Morning we did it in the breaks. Now you practice continuously. So then give 2 or 3 minutes time, then let us practice the Om. And not 7 times, 3 times. Every chakra. 21 times. Okay, everybody is finished?
And now we make oh.
Oh, next we are going to Om.
Adesso cominciamo con l'Om 3 volte.
3 times and every chakra.
No.
7 into 21 times. Right? Close your eyes and take normal breaths, normal breathings to relax yourself. Whenever you chant Om, just feel like you are chanting from that particular chakra. Let us do 3 at the root chakra and then come to the next one, again 3, and come to the next one, again 3, like that. Let us do for 21 times, 7 chakras into 3 times. Right? Don't do too long. Huh? Now listen to the sound Om. Try to listen to the sound Om inside. Don't utter Om outside. But try to listen to the vibration of the sound Om inside of your body. Okay, don't open your eyes. From the practice of Om, now we are going to practice our original meditation. What is the original meditation? Try to focus your mind on your breathings. You don't do any breathing exercise. Observe your breathings. Put your mind on the breathings and observe the process of breathing and stay there some time. Do it comfortably. Let the breathings, let the lungs continue the breathing. You don't interfere, you just observe the breathings. And if you get any thoughts, your mind is going out, bring it back again and put the mind in the observation of the breathing. Do it comfortably. Okay. Open your eyes. Okay. So this is a very big lecture, almost how many pages? Spiritual healing is from 25th page to 25 to 57. How many pages? 22 pages lecture, 32 pages lecture it is. 32 pages, Master has given maybe 3 or 4 days, if I am right. So if anybody wanted to read this lecture, I will send you the link. Or if you can open the website, the World Teacher Trust, then you will find the entire book. You can read any lectures. All the lectures of the Master given in Europe and America, all the lectures are there in the website, the World Teacher Trust. You can it is a free, and then you can open the website and you can read the lectures. Okay. So now, as I told you, I will try to make you understand the meditation procedure. Here there is no technique. The problem, if there is a technique, it is very easy for us to meditate. And if there is no technique, we have to go into it. There is no other go. Whether it is possible or not, that we don't know. But if there is a technique, then we can practice the technique and we can practice many times and it will become easy for us. And there is no technique, what you will do? You have to become like that, that's all. And Advaita philosophy says, there is no two things in this world, there is only one. There is no possibility of two things. There is only one. How do you feel that? How do you understand that? There is nothing to understand. Yesterday what Master said, you see the ice and the water and the ice block. Water is the spirit. And next, matter and the atom. Atom is the spirit. Atom and the energy. Energy is the spirit. Finally, what he said, from where energy comes? From the space. Space is the spirit. So all those things are gone. What is left? And the final?
Space energy.
Space energy. Then he called it as a God. God consciousness. Only one consciousness is there, God consciousness. It came down and taken many forms. Only one thing is there in the beginning. You call it as a God or whatever the name you put it. But there is only one in the beginning. Out of that one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Complete. Again 0. Again from 0, 1. 0 is dissolution, pralaya. Only the space, nothing else is there. From then something come out, 1. From 1, 2. From 2, 3. Man, woman, 2. Man and woman, Adam and Eve, again somebody will come out, it will 3. Like that it multiplies, but in the beginning there is only 1. How you will meditate that? We cannot meditate that.
It's very long to translate this.
Yeah.
Maybe we can. I will translate this, but maybe in this sense it's better
You
to be a
translate
little
this.
bit shorter. Yes.
This is, I will give you the book.
Okay.
This, only there are 7 lines are there.
Mhm.
You can translate as you like.
Allora, semplicemente lui parlava, io purtroppo non c'ero ieri mattina per cui non so come la faccio la traduzione, conoscete voi l'insegnamento, parlava che non c'è tecnica in questa nella descrizione della meditazione, ma c'è solo l'esperienza che conta, per cui è difficilissimo, non sappiamo neanche se arriviamo a viverla, perché non c'è tecnica, non possiamo allenarci con la tecnica. E poi ha accennato appunto questa teoria e parlava dell'uno, che c'è l'uno, l'essenza dell'uno, tutto viene dall'uno e possiamo chiamarlo Dio in un altro modo, però tutto deriva da una cosa che poi man mano è diventato 2, 3, 4, eccetera. Ok, thank you.
Right? There is no meditation here. So you heard about Shankaracharya? Did you have name? Shankaracharya.
Shaka?
Shankaracharya.
No.
So he is the father of Advaita philosophy. Shankaracharya is one of the great masters. We believe he is the incarnation of Lord Shiva. And he created the philosophy, Advaita philosophy, the most advanced philosophy. The Vaita means two. Dvaita means two. Advaita means there is no two. There is only one. Dvaita means two. Advaita means there is no two. There is only one. That's the final teaching. That's it. That's the final teaching. There is no two, there is only one. The one has become many.
L'insegnamento finale è che non c'è due, c'è
Only
solo
one
uno.
sentence.
Questo è l'insegnamento finale. C'è solo uno.
You understand? You know what happened? He lived only for 33 years. He died very early, such a great master. There is no comparison with him. And one day he went to the Ganges, river Ganges. He took the bath and is coming here. On the way, some other fellow is coming, with a very dirty clothes and dogs in his hand. Dogs. A long beard and very dirty clothes and looking so ugly. And without any bath, foul smell. He is coming on the way. This man is going, such a great man. He looked at the man, hey, just go away. And that man looked at Shankaracharya. Who has to go? My body or myself? He asked. Shankaracharya told, hey man, go away, go away. And then that man asked, you are asking me to go away? You are asking my body to go away or to me to go away? And Shankaracharya shocked. And then immediately he prostrated before that man. Now I realized you are Lord Shiva. You are not an ordinary man. Then he appeared before him as Lord Shiva and disappeared. You know what happened afterwards? He wrote so many books. He travelled throughout the India, and he the man who stopped Buddhism in India. Before Shankaracharya, what happened when Buddha was born? He taught so many very, very good things. Apart from that, Buddha is a very, very highly intellectual soul, a lot of wisdom. What happened? At that time, the human mind is not so much matured to understand what Buddha was telling. So people understood Buddha in a different way, and they followed the way what they understood Buddha. There are a lot of changes in India, so many monasteries, lot of things. The total Indian culture was changed. Lot of problems in India because of the Buddhism. Buddha died. Then, to prevent that, then Shankaracharya came, and because of him, Buddhism stopped in India at some level and spread to other countries. Such a great man, Shankaracharya, he taught there is no duality in this world. There is only one. When he saw a man who is so ugly, hey man, go away, go away. And that man asked, you are asking me to go away, whom? My body or myself? Then he realized that he is wrong. Then he prostrated, and then on, people say he stopped giving lectures. He went for tapas to Himalayas. Understand?
Allora, un giorno questo signore dal nome indiano passeggiò lungo il Gange e incontrò un signore che era tutto sporco, con la barba lunga e gli ha chiesto di spostarsi perché gli dava fastidio, e questo signore, il barbone, gli disse: ma chi deve spostarsi, il mio corpo o io? E il signore rispose: spostati. E il barbone ripeté: ma chi si deve spostare, il mio corpo o devo spostarmi io? In quel momento il signore ha realizzato, si è prostrato davanti al barbone, e il barbone si è trasformato in Krishna, in Shiva, e poi sparisce. Allora il signore così ha cominciato a portare in giro gli insegnamenti di Shiva, e tra l'altro ha, tra virgolette, risolto un altro problema in India, ha creato un cambiamento, perché in quell'epoca c'erano degli insegnamenti buddisti, ma la gente non era pronta per capirla, per impararla, per cui c'era una grande confusione. Riportando invece gli insegnamenti da parte che portò questo signore qua, ecco che si è risolto il problema spirituale in India.
So the people say Buddha has given a lot of wisdom to the world, but people are not able to understand because the human mind did not come to that state to understand what Buddha taught. And then the higher beings, higher than Buddha, they told Buddha, you did a mistake. Because you told whatever you know, but people they are not able to assimilate. So then do one thing, stay here. Stay here until the humanity come to a state where they will understand what you taught. Till then you stay here. That's why the coming full moon, we call it as a Vaishak full moon, in May, maybe on the 10th of May, the Vaishak full moon. There's a very, very powerful full moon. And people believe that, even the Buddhists also believe that. On the Vaishaka full moon, Buddha, from his eternal kingdom, he come with his aura and appear in Himalayas before a big gathering of his disciples or the great masters on the Vaishaka festival day, that is the Vaishaka full moon day. People believe that he will appear before the people who are highly trained in the spiritual way. Who are that? Maitreya, Maurya, Kuthumi, Jwalkul, that order of great people. Buddha come and appear before them, and he will bless all the humanity. That is the importance of the Vaishak full moon. The coming May 10th is the Vaishak full moon day. That day, on the entire globe and many countries, whether they are Buddhist or not, they meditate and they pray Buddha in the night time. When we were so young, we used to sit the entire night. We don't know when he will appear. So people say he will appear sometimes at 2 o'clock, at 12 o'clock, something like that. We don't know about that. Sometimes we used to meditate and invoke the light of Buddha, and we feel, we don't know when he appears in the Himalayas, but even though we meditate to receive his blessings. That is about Vaishaka full moon. I told you that I will explain. It's over, okay? Ok, and tell.
Allora, ha parlato degli insegnamenti di Buddha che non sono stati compresi dalla gente, per cui dei saggi hanno detto che Buddha ha fatto un grande errore perché ha portato tutto il suo sapere all'umanità che però non ha capito niente. E per cui le ha chiesto, io non ho capito bene il nesso, ma comunque le ha chiesto di stare qua finché la gente è pronta a ricevere gli insegnamenti. Al di che ha parlato di questo Vaishak, vabbè, insomma, di questa luna piena in maggio. Festival. Ecco, che è una luna piena in maggio, che è importantissima, non solo per i buddisti, ma per tutte le credenze, perché si dice che durante quella luna piena Buddha in un posto dell'Himalaya appare e benedice tutto tutto l'universo, tutto il mondo. E tutti pregano tutta la notte ed è importantissima quella luna piena.
Shall I tell you one thing, a very important thing? How to invoke the light of Buddha. There is a meditation, and I told you many times, but I did not tell about this, but I told you the meditation. What generally we will do, even though we are sitting without sleep, even though we meditate, it is not possible to get this thing, but we can do one thing. You have to remember that day, this is May 10th, 9 o'clock. Don't eat much food. You can eat, but don't eat much food. Keep the stomach a little bit
Empty.
not empty, little bit comfortable, and don't eat so much. And then, before going to bed, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever it may be, before going to bed, visualize a very beautiful white lotus ears outside of the Grow Center. Visualize a very highly illuminating white lotus ears. And then close your eyes and meditate the white lotus for some time. And then tell Buddha, I am going to the sleep. So people are saying that you appear on this full moon day in the Himalayas and you will bless all of us. So I pray you, O Master, you please bless me and go into the sleep. That's it. It's enough. So we believe that if we are blessed and if we are connected with any great master by chance or by blessing, we believe that they will take our subtler body into the presence of Buddha. Whether you know it or we don't know it, we are not concerned about it. This is what we follow in the meditation on the Vaisak festival day or Vaisak full moon day. You can do that.
Allora, durante questo festival, questa notte di luna piena, possiamo fare un esercizio per ricevere la benedizione del Buddha. Prima di andare a dormire, cioè non mangiate tanto la sera, prima di andare a dormire, o quando siete a letto, scusatemi, meditate, visualizzate un fiore di loto bianco davanti al terzo occhio, al sesto chakra. E chiedete a Buddha di apparire durante il sogno, durante la notte, per ricevere la benedizione. E si dice che, o loro credono che cos'è che toglie il corpo?
Sul corpo sottile, lavori sul corpo sottile.
Che Buddha lavori sul corpo sottile durante la notte e praticamente lo dà in mano.
Benedice.
Sì, lo benedice. Ecco.
Good, huh? So you can do that. It's a very, very important meditation. You can do that daily before going to bed. Why only on the full moon day? Before going to bed, you can do it every day before going to bed. That is the best way to go to the sleep with the white lotus meditation outside of your Grow Center, not inside. Outside of your Grow Center, invoke, visualize a beautiful white lotus and meditate and go into the sleep. Then it will become a different sleep.
Allora, questa meditazione la si può fare tutti i giorni, non solo quel giorno quella notte della luna piena, per cui è auspicabile farlo tutte le sere prima di andare a dormire, visualizzare il loto bianco, il fiore di loto fuori dal sesto chakra, all'interno.
It is one of the best meditations.
E cambierà il nostro sonno, avremo un altro sonno, una delle più belle meditazioni.
So many things happen if you are used to this meditation, if you do it sincerely. Lot of things happen in our life when we are sleeping. Lot of things happens in our life when you are sleeping. The most of the education, very important information, very, very important education, information and initiation. All these things, they will happen to us only when we are sleeping.
Allora succedono delle cose molto importanti se facciamo questa meditazione e, in maniera sincera, e possono avvenire le più importanti iniziazioni, insegnamenti, education and
Information,
e informazioni,
inspiration.
ispirazioni durante la notte, durante il sonno, grazie a questa meditazione.
It is not a small thing. Because when we are in a awakened state, what happens? We put all our intellectual mind into it. Even the teaching is so great, and the teacher is so great, and master is so great, and nature is so great. Even though when so many things are available, we will try to put our hand into it, put our mind into it. So it is not so easy to take, to receive the higher side of things because we are not aware of that. So all the time, whatever may be the very great teaching, we will try to put our mind to bring it down. That's why this is the problem of the mind. So when you are sleeping, your mind also will be sleeping. Then what you are doing with the meditation, you are opening the brow center. It is very easy to the master to convey something to you through a method of education. You know what is it? Impression. He will impress some thought on you, or he will put a seed into our mind. You understand? Then next day morning when you get up, oh, yesterday so happy, I had a new thought. That is not our thought. So for that you need a lot of training. You know what the training? The room where you are sleeping should be so clean and so pure. It should not be in a congested way. It is so clean and so pure and very beautiful sandal, or not jasmine, sandal or rose. Those are the two gentle perfumes. It's what is it? The sticks. And then there is only recommended sandalwood or rose, not jasmine. Jasmine is very strong. And then the room should not be so dark. Room should not be completely dark. Room should not be completely with light. You should have a very, very dim light. We should not sleep in a very dark room. Remember that. We should not sleep in a totally dark room. It is not at all a right practice. We should not sleep in the total room in total light. It is also not the right practice. A very dim light is a very light, beautiful blue color. Some light you have to choose. Then before going to bed, you have to take the bath. Your stomach should not be so full. No arguments in the house. No fights in the house. No discussions in the house. And is it over? The wife has to ask the husband, is it over? Yes. Then she has to go. And husband has to ask the wife, is it over? Discussions are over. Yes. Then both they can go and sleep very happily, taking some small breathings. Just go to the meditation, do the white lotus meditation, and go to the sleep. If you practice this after 1 month or 2 months, definitely you will find yourself a total different being. Why? Because by the next morning, when you get up from the bed, you just get up from bed like this. Now what happens? Get up. Like this, lot of work to do. Oh, let me sleep 1 hour more. Today is weekend. all this stuff will be gone. By the time you will get it, the 4 o'clock or 2 o'clock or 6 o'clock, whatever it may be, you should be so fit, so energetic, so strong, so positive, so lovely, so happy. What else you want? What else you want? It is sure. I will give it in writing if you practice this. What I said? Before going to bed, no arguments, no fights, no strong food in the night, no alcohol. Yes. And take a cup of milk with some honey if you are not diabetic. Or take one cup of water and do the meditation and go to the sleep. So many things happen in our life. I am telling you very frankly, whatever the great people they learn only in their dreams. Whatever the great master wanted to tell you something, he will tell 20% in the physical world, he will tell 80% when you are sleeping. If you wanted to know more about this, read a book of Master Joel Cole, Alice Bailey did a book, Telepathy. And telepathy.
Telepatia.
There is a book on telepathy written by Alice Bailey. Another book, Education in the New Age. Education in the New Age. If you read these two books, you will understand what I am telling. So this is the way you have to learn from the great beings. So this chakra has to be opened. Come on. Yes.
Absolutely.
This guy is lot of strength. Right.
Allora, Mr. Raju ci ha spiegato l'importanza di questa meditazione e dice che durante la notte, quando la facciamo frequentemente, apriamo il terzo chakra, per cui ci possono arrivare tutte le informazioni dai maestri, o tante informazioni. Di notte il maestro mette un seme, ci deposita un seme che ci porta alla comprensione. E poi ha spiegato che è importantissimo avere una camera da letto molto pulita, pulita, con una piccola lucina, di non dormire mai nel buio totale, ma di avere sempre un lumino, una luce molto bassa, che fa male dormire nel buio, di usare un incenso di sandalo piuttosto che rose, ma non il jasmine, perché quello è molto pesante. E insomma di tenere molto cura alla camera da letto, di andare a dormire non pesanti sullo stomaco e di non andare a dormire con litigi, con i problemi. Se marito e moglie stanno discutendo, terminate la discussione, finita, ognuno va nel proprio letto e comincia la meditazione. Si fa la meditazione appunto posando il fiore di loto bianco davanti al chakra e ci si addormenta, e lui sottoscrive che facendo questo esercizio dopo un mese voi siete completamente cambiati. Ovviamente bisogna avere la dedizione per la meditazione, e che vi cambierà la vita, che vi alzate il mattino pieni di energia e non sarete più stanchi e avrete voglia di affrontare la giornata, di andare a lavorare. Ve l'ho venduta bene, ecco, e che è una meditazione meravigliosa.
So nice, eh?
You make that while you sit, this meditation? You make it while you sit? Or you can also make when you're waking
Yes,
up?
both are same.
Okay.
Both are same. So, now I will come to your point, Silke. You asked me what is the meaning of the Namaskarams Master.
Yeah.
There is no name there. Namaskarams Master and EK, MN and C, something like that. You asked me what is Namaskarams Master.
Allora, I translate
Yeah,
the argument,
yeah,
yes.
yes.
La sua domanda era cos'è il senso, meaning senso, giusto?
Significato.
Il significato, grazie, del Namaskarams Master. Due punti.
What is the meaning of that? Why only Namaskaram master without any name? This is connected with this meditation. That's why I kept it here. That's why, to make you understand, I told this part, to bring you there exactly to that point. So, don't be carried away by this teaching, but try to understand it. There are so many great masters, visible and invisible. Most of them are invisible, few of them are visible in this world. All the great masters, most of them are in the invisible world. We cannot see them with the naked eyes. Only few are there in the visible world, in the physical body. So, when somebody develops an interest into the spiritual life, then generally what we will do, we will go to some master or a teacher to learn something. Some yoga, hatha yoga, or pranayama, or meditation, or something else like that. It is not a big deal. It is a small deal. Practicing pranayama and practicing big meditations. Practicing hatha yoga, it's not a big deal before them. But it is the starting point, elementary. Elementary. It's the starting point. When we start with hatha yoga, or with some breathing practices, or some meditation, then reading some books, and try to understand them, then teaching those books. All this is a part of the game. But the purpose is different.
Allora, quando noi siamo connessi sì, con maestri visibili e maestri non visibili. Ci sono tantissimi maestri non visibili in posti non visibili. E il passaggio per arrivare, quando noi entriamo in una vita spirituale, normalmente ci iscriviamo in un corso di yoga o siamo con un maestro, ma questo in fondo è la base elementare di tutto l'insegnamento della vita, di una conduzione di una vita spirituale, perché si tratta di fare degli esercizi e insomma è accessibile a tutti, giusto?
Okay. So when in one life or two lives, whatever it may be, when we start our journey into the spiritual side, and we practice all those things, and then one day it will come in one life, then we try to think about ourselves, either any purpose for this particular birth. After practicing the meditations and after reading so many books and after following so many masters and their teachings, when we are traveling in the journey, one day a thought comes to our mind, it is just born to a mother and father and marry somebody, getting children, getting money and getting some comforts and die again born, again marry somebody, again getting children, struggle for the money and this, that. Is it the life or anything else is there? This is not the question from the book, it is a question from inside. See, you follow this question for many books, there is no use. It has to come from within. The question comes to you, is it the life? Is the purpose of the life to give birth to children and do some job, and do some business, and struggle for something else? Is it the life? Or any other purpose is there in the life? And when that question comes to you, this question comes to every human being. The problem is, for some people they come today, for some people it come in the tomorrow, next birth. For some people they come day after tomorrow, after the birth. But certainly it will come. It has to come from inside. Then only it will come in a natural way. So then he will try to search for the answer. Then what he will do, he or she will search for the answer. What is the purpose of life? Then the real journey starts. Then instead of going outside, he will try to go inside. Yes.
Allora, noi siamo partiti appunto a trovare gli insegnanti, leggere libri e abbiamo ricevuto tante nozioni, ma a un certo punto durante la vita abbiamo capito, può sorgere una domanda, ci si chiede: ma io nasco, faccio famiglia, ho un lavoro, muoio, rinasco e ricomincia il ciclo, e ci si può chiedere ma c'è qualcosa d'altro in questa vita? Ma questa domanda deve venire dall'interno, è una domanda che non può farci nessuno, è una domanda che sorge da noi, dal nostro interno, e è solo attraverso questa domanda comincia il reale viaggio spirituale.
Per la risposta.
E cercando la risposta a questa domanda, arriva a tutti questa domanda, ma c'è a chi arriva in questa vita, c'è a chi arriva nella prossima vita, non si sa quando arriva.
Okay, then what we will do generally, we go to some master or teacher and to have some training. So many people, they go, hundreds and thousands of people, they are attracted towards a master, and he will teach them something, and so many people they receive, so many people they don't receive. Somebody they go further, somebody they stay there. It's depend upon their evolution. And if Lord Krishna says 1,000 people come to yoga, only one will receive the lesson. It is the teaching of Bhagavad Gita. If 1,000 people come to the yoga, only one is left. Like this, you gather 1,000 people again one is left. Such is the seriousness of a real yogic consciousness. I am not telling that, Krishna is telling you. So then what happens in the stage, some people they go further and then they lose interest in the material things, even though they are living in the material world. Even though they are so rich, they don't care about their money. They use it for a good purpose. Even though they are so powerful, they never misuse the power. They use it for the people, but they will stay in that state, a totally detached state. So they will attach to a physical master. Then the physical master, they will give them some training, and now the next journey starts, because again he is not coming back, he is going up in search of his real goal, towards the final goal. Then the real individual masters, the great beings who did not take the birth, and they come into existence, and then they will pick up these souls. How many souls? And throughout the world they may find 100 or 200 or 300, nothing more than that. How many disciples Jesus have? How many? How many disciples Jesus have? How many?
12.
12. Out of 12, one is a traitor. For a great master like Jesus, he was having only 12 disciples. Out of 12, one is a traitor. 11 is left. For Buddha, there are only 12 main disciples left. For Buddha, only 12. All others are not the followers, they are the devotees. They will come to the class and listen to it. Oh, master, so great, great, great. They will go away, again die, again born. Even to the Buddha also, people say, the 12 great disciples left to Buddha and Jesus. If it come to the Krishna, hello, so many great, great people are there at the time of Lord Krishna, but finally there are only 3. That is the seriousness of the real spiritual life. For a Krishna, a man, only 3. Around him, millions and millions of the people around him, inspired by him, but he said there are only 3. So what I am telling here, so when a soul, a being is going towards a real journey, then the master pick them up. This is not we select the master. master pick the disciple, other way.
Allora, Krishna dice che se lui fa un insegnamento con 1000 persone, solo una persona esce con l'insegnamento. E ci spiega, appunto, ci sono tantissime persone che cominciano con con insegnamenti, con le letture, eccetera, ma non vanno in uno stato di evoluzione spirituale. Sono pochissimi che evolvono, che passano a un altro step, a un altro stadio. Che normalmente sono i maestri che prendono questi, selezionano i discepoli. Non siamo noi che scegliamo il maestro, ma il maestro che seleziona, e in quel momento comincia un altro viaggio spirituale, un altro lavoro spirituale, dove ci sarà un altro cambiamento e dove uno che è molto ricco non dà più importanza al materiale, ma usa il soldo per delle cose buone. Uno che ha molto potere non usa in malo modo il potere. Ecco, comincia un altro viaggio spirituale in questo senso. E poi ci chiede, ha fatto una riflessione sui discepoli che ha avuto Gesù, che erano 12, Buddha 12 e Krishna solo 3, che tutti gli altri magari ci sono dei grandi maestri, ma dei veri discepoli erano pochissimi per questi grandi maestri.
Okay, then we go to the next chamber. There we will be selected by the master. We cannot select the master. The master selects the disciple. You understand the Bible? Jesus was going like that, and somebody is doing a fishing job, and he has taken all the fish and left it to the ocean, and he picked up, who is that man? Matthew or Peter? Somebody. Peter, huh? Peter. And Peter did not select Jesus as his master. Jesus selected Peter. You understand? That is the way we cannot select our master, but master has to select us. But we don't know that. Because already we are attached to a master in the physical body, taking the training from him, taking the lessons from him, practicing the discipline from him. That's all we know. But if we are really traveling into the higher planes, we will be attached to some other master in the invisible plane that we don't know. You understand? When we die, for example, don't be afraid. Whatever will die. And when we die, what happens? You follow it very carefully. Unfortunately, I am not recording it. I recorded all my lectures till yesterday. Today I stopped it. And you understand very clearly, when an ordinary human being dies, because of his karma, he will be pulled towards a father and a mother with a karmic bondage. We will be attracted towards a father and a mother with our karmic bondage. That is not a spiritual birth, it is a karmic birth. That's why sometimes we fight with mother, sometimes with the father, the husband, the wife, this and that. Because all the relationships are karmic, not spiritual. When you travel with the real yoga life, the real understanding of yoga, if we live with the spiritual consciousness or yogic consciousness, and when we are blessed by a master or attached to a master, the next birth will not be a karmic birth. The next birth will become a spiritual birth. Then we should not be pulled, we should not be attracted with a karmic thing towards the father and mother. The master will send you to a right father and to a right mother, to a right wife and to a right husband, right friends, right education, right job, right country, right environment. He selects everything. So the disciple lives in the frame of the plan of the master.
Allora, quando abbiamo raggiunto, se siamo stati selezionati da un maestro, incominciamo appunto un altro viaggio spirituale. Gli ho perso un passaggio, scusate, comincio a essere un po' stanca, sorry.
Alla nostra morte non verremo indirizzati karmicamente.
No, ma c'era un passaggio prima, quello lo so. Ah, ok, yes, no, vero. E cominciamo a entrare in contatto con i maestri non visibili e lavoriamo con loro, con i non visibili. E tutto questo per raccontare sul passaggio della morte, perché facendo questo lavoro spirituale molto alto, un livello molto alto, questo ci permette di entrare completamente in quanto strumento del maestro, e che in una prossima rinascita non sarà più una rinascita karmica dove avremo degli incontri karmici legati alle vite passate come i genitori, il marito, gli amici, ma verremo direttamente indirizzati, rinati in un mondo preparato dal maestro. Per cui avremo i genitori giusti, i mariti giusti e gli amici giusti.
Okay, is it clear? So our next birth, all of we born in our next life, not with any karmic things, with the spiritual things. The selection must be perfect by the master. It is not our selection. It all happens with the help of the individual master, not the visual master. Sometimes if you are so lucky, visible and individual, both masters are the same, if you are so fortunate. Otherwise, sometimes there is a physical master in this world, but we will be guided by the invisible master. We are not aware of that. Sometimes even the master who is guiding you in the physical plane, he may not also aware of that. You understand? You understand it? Sometimes he may not also aware of that. He feels that, oh, Silke is my disciple. That is his feeling. Let him feel. What is the problem? We can pay the fees. But okay, then if he also belongs to that same grade, then he realizes, okay, she is not a permanent one, and her master is somebody else, but it is my responsibility to take care of her in this life. That's all. If we have such a great master, we are so blessed. Then what to do? Then master says, oh.
Yes. Allora, quando noi siamo in questo stadio, appunto, veniamo guidati da un maestro spirituale invisibile, ma ci sono dei momenti che abbiamo fortuna di avere un maestro fisico che è anche il maestro spirituale.
Combaciano.
Sì, che combacia per lo stesso. Un maestro che pensa che lei è la mia discepola sbaglia, perché non è il suo compito quello, non è a meno che lui sia in contatto con lo stesso suo maestro spirituale, ma questo maestro, appunto quello fisico, sa che è qua solo e il suo ruolo è quello di accompagnare durante la sua vita Silke in questo caso. Comunque Silke non è il discepolo del maestro.
Okay.
Non è detto.
Sì, ma...
Okay? Then, what I explained to you about this meditation, what is the meditation? Lotus meditation. Why Master put it? Master Silke put this prayer. Why Master put Namaskaras Master? We don't know whether we are having a master or not. That is number one. Maybe there is a master in the invisible plane guiding us. We don't know. Maybe he is the same master guiding us invisibly. Even though he is visible on the earth, we don't know whether he is guiding us invisibly. We don't know anything about it. It is only an information. That's why Master put this word, Namaskaram Master means, Namaskaram Master to the individual. We are saying Namaskaram Master to the individual masters. Every day you are invoking the individual master by saying Namaskaram Master. But don't develop any glamour about it. Our master is the master who is guiding us in the physical world. But there is another thing is there. maybe there is a chance for us to be guided by the individual master. That's why master has put Namaskaram's master. It's a highly, highly spiritual prayer. That's why if you are not there, and Daniela and Sonia and all of them there, we had a class in a small room in the middle of the marketplace, is it? Small congested room. Maybe you are also not there. I don't know. Yes. And I at the end I told one thing to you, why I am in Switzerland. I also told in Moshack. When Master was in Switzerland in 72, he wrote me a letter. I told you once the story. I also told you this in the classroom. He wrote me a letter. You know what the meaning of the letter? What the letter you see? Mr. Raju, not Mr. Raju, I have seen your master here. I have seen your master in the Alps here, who is guiding you for many years. I have seen him in the settler body. One day definitely you will come to Switzerland to receive his blessings. Next year I will try to bring that letter if it is available there. Generally I will throw them out because it's not my habit to keep everything. It's a very great letter from the master. I will try to search. And then in 72, then when master came to India and asked, who is my master? Shut up. You did not know about it. But you are guided by a master. Now he is in Switzerland in Alps mountains in a subtle body, not in the physical body. Don't search for him. You cannot see him. But one day definitely you will go to Switzerland, you have to receive his blessings. I came to Switzerland in 97. He told me in 72. How many years? 25 years. After 25 years I came to Switzerland. This is what we call the invisible master. Don't create any glamour about it. I don't have any glamour. For my master is Master E.K., that's all. I don't know who is the invisible master, because of course he has shown me the, one of his photographs of the previous incarnation. Then so what? What happens? I am like this and you are like that. So don't develop any glamour about the individual master, but the purpose of it is, maybe we have an individual master guiding us throughout the lives, not only in one life. Madam Blavatsky is the example. Master Maurya guided Madam Blavatsky for many lives. In one life, he appeared before her. He was guiding her since many births. After that, in one birth, when she was born in Russia, then she appeared before her after many births. She is not aware of that. Maybe you are, even me also like that, we don't know. That's why in the prayer we say Namaskaram's master. It is to the invisible master. So, just focus. Then next, the meditation, what I told you, do the meditation every night before going to bed, White Lotus meditation. Then what you have to do, every day when you visualize the White Lotus here, you invoke the invisible master. We have to invoke the invisible master. We don't know whether he is there or not. If it is there, slowly when we invoke him slowly and slowly, whether you see him or not, you can feel his presence when you are sleeping. That is the purpose of telling Namaskaram's master. Is it clear?
Yes.
Fine, huh?
Yes.
Very good.
Ok, allora praticamente è solo il focus, vi racconto, per cui il perché del Namaskaram's Master, perché l'invocazione ai maestri invisibili e anche la meditazione con il fiore di loto sulla fronte, anche questo è l'invocazione al maestro invisibile, cioè che lui ci guida, il maestro invisibile, che magari ci può guidare in una vita attraverso tante vite. E poi ha raccontato le sue esperienze o le esperienze della Madame Blavatsky, ecco, sulla maestro invisibile. Comunque il Namaskaram's Master vuol dire invocare i maestri invisibili.
Did you tell them about myself? about my master in Switzerland.
Allora, conosci la storia di lui perché è arrivato in Svizzera?
Io sì.
She knows the history.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a doubt. Maybe Master Thomas is the master.
If you wrote a block.
So this is the life with the masters. It's not such a small thing to deal with the masters and the here in Europe. Oh, Master Moria is like my uncle. Master Kuthumi, oh Kuthumi is my grand uncle. It is not so easy. That's such a great master. They are living. The Master Maurya and Kuthumi, they lived with Lord Krishna 5,000 years back. It's not such a. Master Maurya is much before Krishna. He was living from the time of Lord Rama, millions of years back. So they are the very, very great beings. But what happened with Madame Blavatsky, what she did? She brought all the names into the world. And now people are marketing with them. All the Moria perfume. I have seen aroma bottles in Dominic's office, Moria and Kuthumi. I was so shocked. Oh, poor Moria. I understand. So this is a very important thing, and I'm telling you very seriously, and I'm not telling as a joke. Unless we are attached to the kingdom, we cannot travel together for a long time. You just believe me. Unless we are attached to a master or to the hierarchy, unless we are attached, it is not possible for us to meet many times. Understand or not? Unless the group, unless the people here, unless we are attached to the hierarchy or to some master or some great being, it is not possible to us to talk about them or to discuss about them, to meet again and again and again for many years. It is not possible. Definitely, you believe me, whether you know it, whether we don't know it, definitely there is a force behind us in the invisible plane guiding us. It's a guarantee. Otherwise, it is not possible to join as a group for many years. This is my sincere belief. You like it or you don't like it, or you believe it, don't you believe it, give me my fees. The job is over, and you believe it and don't believe it. That is his problem, but I believe it. I believe it. I know her since so many births. I believe it, and I know Monica for so many births. I believe it. I know him since few births. And I believe that unless there is a soul contact, we cannot travel together for many years. It is not so easy. So we are blessed. Right? So you got the answer.
Yes.
And
Can I translate this?
yes, good things.
Must I translate it? Ok. Allora, racconta che appunto ci sono... che lui crede in questa guida... in questa
Invisibile. Questa forza invisibile.
Forza invisibile, in questa guida, che anche noi siamo guidati in quanto gruppo, perché se noi non fossimo guidati da una forza invisibile più grande sarebbe impossibile rincontrarci qua per così tante volte, per così tanti anni, e abbiamo delle connessioni molto importanti, ci siamo già incontrati in altre vite, sicuramente lui crede in questo.
So short. Maybe you are censoring certain things. So otherwise, how Malini came to Austria for consultation, and how she invited me here to Switzerland, how Dominic and Silke, they both came for the course, and Sabine, and how all of you joined the course, and when I stopped coming for 3 years, why this woman, Who is that? Daniela. Daniela come to Scotland all the way from Switzerland and come to Pamela house and how she invited me here. You know, it's a beauty. How Thomas met Daniela in London or somewhere in London. Huh?
It's my fault. It's my fault in London.
Your fault.
saw each other first.
London, as I remember well. How Thomas met Daniela in London, and he belongs to Scotland. That's why she came to Scotland. I was in Scotland. They both came to see me, or they came for lunch or dinner. Pamela invited. And how things happen like this? You tell me that. Is it a plan behind it? Nothing. This is what I am telling to you. Where is the Scotland? Where is the Switzerland? Where is Austria? Where is India? I don't know anybody here. Master told me one day you will go to Switzerland after many years. Many years means 25 years. This is my 25th foreign travel. This is my 25th foreign travel. Silver Jubilee. This year, yes. And then I am telling you, unless there is a contact between the two souls, these things will not happen. These classes are not just the seminars, and don't feel like that. These are the living classes, living with the masters. Information, forget about it. I just don't care about any information. I just care about my life and my journey, about my contact with my masters, my contact with the people. If people, they come with me in the journey towards the master or towards the universe, we are all friends. Or we are all friends in the Pigeonoti Hotel. Take dinner and lunch and there. But we are traveling towards a real journey. We travel there for months, for months together. Maybe you may born in India, I may born in Switzerland and Scotland, we don't know. Maybe you may born as a mother or a father or a disciple. We don't know, as an artist, as a singer. You understand one thing, don't think, when we think we are spiritual, that's not true. First thing you remember, we feel that we are so spiritual, maybe 50% true. Don't be discouraged. In the next birth, you don't think that again, definitely we will born as a spiritualist. There is no guarantee like that. You may born as a very good painter, very good artist, very good singer, very good leader. You may born as a very rich person. There is no guarantee in this, because this is different and this is different. We live with this, not with this. When we come to this consciousness here, we may take any type of birth, but in the same spirit. You may become very rich, but you are attached towards richness. You may become very powerful, you will never enjoy the power. You use the power for others. If you are so rich, you never stuck at richness. You use the money for the betterment of the people. The spirit remains the same. The details will be changed. Maybe you may be born as a Christian or a Jew or an Indian or a Buddhist. Don't think all the time we become Indians, all the time we are born as Christians, all the time we are born Buddhists. There is no guarantee like that. Wherever you are born, whatever may be the country, the spirit remains same. That is the spirit. But Master says, difficult. So no problem.
No, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, okay.
Yes. So, allora, lui ha spiegato le nostre connessioni, ponendo le domande perché loro due si sono incontrati, perché lei è andata in Scozia, perché uno ha fatto quello o quell'altro, che non c'è il caso, che sono tutte connessioni e eventi che sono guidati. E per cui parlava appunto delle guide supreme delle nostre connessioni. E poi lui?
Bella domanda. Io mi sono distratta 10 volte. Pensavo tanto c'è la
I must
prima.
remember this, and then I ask, and then we don't know.
They are
Yes.
swimming in the ocean.
Allora, you told about the connection and the birds,
unless,
and then
unless there is a connection between
Yes.
the two souls, they cannot travel for a long
okay,
time.
so I thought yes. Allora c'è una connessione tra i due, le due anime e raccontava anche, scusa, io ho perso un pezzo in mezzo. Comunque parlava della rinascita e che noi non ci ricordiamo la rinascita, soprattutto non sappiamo se rinasciamo o se eravamo indiani o spirituali o cantanti, e non sappiamo neanche cosa rinasciamo noi in quanto esseri umani normali. Però c'è l'anima che si ricorda, noi lavoriamo, lo spirito che si ricorda, noi lavoriamo con la mente, ma questo e questo sono due cose completamente diverse. E questo spirito che si ricorda, questa anima ci porta comunque a condurre una vita spirituale buona, cioè se nasciamo molto ricchi useremo la ricchezza in una maniera per distribuire, per condividere i soldi. Se nasciamo potenti non ci piacerà il potere, ma lo usiamo per uno scopo positivo.
It's good, huh? So I will sum up. There is 10 minutes time left to the prayer. I will sum up everything in the 5 sentences. It is a guarantee for us. Again, we will born in some country, not with karmic bondage, but with a spiritual bondage. Our next birth will be with the spiritual link, not with the karmic link. Though the great beings who are behind us, they will guide us into the right place, right father and mother, right friends, right education, right job, and right earning, and right living. When we are guided, things will be like that. Number 2. Number 3, definitely if someone is traveling with the same master or the same spirit for many years, it is not a small thing. Definitely there must be a invisible guiding hand behind them. Whether we know it or not, it is not such an important thing, but it should be there. That's why Master put Namaskaram's Master. We are invoking the Master, invisible Master. That's why Master put the Namaskaram's Master in that prayer. Next thing what I said, every day, before going to bed, visualize the white lotus here, invoke the invisible Master. We don't know who he is, but we have to invoke the invisible Master. Then, if you go to the sleep like that, slowly and slowly and slowly, the contact between the Master and us will be established. It may be established tomorrow or day after tomorrow or the next year, after 10 years, that I can't say. But definitely the link will be established. The link will be continued for many, many years or births. Many births. Sometimes it is possible for us to see him in the physical plane, sometimes not. But both are same. This is the kingdom of the masters. What I said finally, I am sure all of us here, definitely we must be connected with some hierarchy.
With some?
Hierarchy. With some hierarchy. You know what is hierarchy?
Hierarchy.
Yes, definitely unless we are not connected with some hierarchy or some great being, it is not possible for us to travel together for many years. That's what I am trying to tell you. That's why you met me and Scotland, Thomas and Switzerland. Maybe there is a plan. They feel they love each other. It may not be true. I'm telling you. The plan is something behind it. I'm just telling the example, don't take it serious. And we feel that we love somebody and she loves me and he loves her. We feel like that. But things behind may be different in the great plan. We don't know that. But someday it will come, we will realize why we meet, why we travel together. We may understand in this life or next life. Who cares? But that is the truth. That's what I want to tell you. And after the Moksha classes, for the first time in Lugano, I opened the gates, the doors in the kingdom of the great masters. I am blessed. I don't know about you. Yes, you are also blessed.
Non cambia, non mi ricordo. Era tanta roba. Ha fatto un riassunto di quello che hai detto prima. E sono tre, giusto? Erano 3 punti. Il primo mi aiuta, per cortesia, se non posso.
Allora, la nostra prossima nascita non sarà karmica.
Ah, ecco, sì. Allora, il primo punto è che appunto, la nostra prossima nascita non sarà una nascita karmica. Il secondo punto era legato il terzo è la meditazione, o il secondo la meditazione, giusto? It was not the karmic birth. Then
Spiritual.
Yes, not
The
the
soul
karmic
contact.
birth, yes. Then it was the meditation, the importance of meditation, and then you told about 3 points.
We are attached to the hierarchy.
Allora, the second. L'importanza della meditazione con il fiore di loto sulla fronte, che vi aprirà, appunto, praticarla per aprire contatti con la forza spirituale. Then?
Unless we are attached to a hierarchy, we cannot travel together for a long time.
Yes. Allora, che appunto noi siamo connessi e siamo connessi da una gerarchia che se no altrimenti sarebbe impossibile essere in contatto e lavorare insieme per così tanto tempo. Okay.
Enough.
Yes. No, I didn't remember the sequence of the 3 points you made. Yes. Okay.
No. Okay, you are all blessed. And I am blessed. We are all blessed.
Siamo tutti blessed, come si dice? Benedetti. Sì.
Okay, 2 minutes left and we'll do the prayer and I will stop by 6:20. And you can go by 6:20. Is it okay?
Oh, yes, also later, it's okay.
It's not. Because we waited for a long time today. We started by 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
12 hours for me and for them. But he slept very well, that is different. And poor fellows, Rosemary and Christine and Karin and Esther and Monica and much more poor fellow me. Finally, our Virgo. We are the sufferers since morning 6 o'clock. They are the sufferers since morning 6 o'clock. Understand?
Yes.
Tomorrow there is a prayer of 40 minutes. Prepare yourself.
Yes.
Then you try to understand, I explained 10 minutes, and try to observe that. And if you can find something, this is good. Here otherwise no problem. Right? So, small prayer, small prayer. If somebody can switch off some lights, that's better.
What I can do.
Yeah.
Switch off the light.
Yeah.
I did not record because my friends asked me to record. I forgot in the recording equipment.
Okay.
And I tried to record in this, and today totally I forgotten to record. It's a very good class today. I'm so happy because I remembered all the masters and contact with them about the hierarchy. So I'm so happy. Namaskaram, Master.
Namaskaram, Master.
Namaskaram, Master E.K.
Namaskaram, Master E.K.
Namaskaram, Master M.N.
Namaskaram, Master M.N.
Namaskaram, Master C.V.V.
Namaskaram, Master C.V.V.
Namaskaram, Master C.V.V.
Namaskaram, Master C.V.V.
Namaskaram, Master C.V.V. to your lotus feet.
Namaskaram, Master C.V.V. to your lotus feet.
You repeat this also. Prana treat.
Prana treat.
Yoga teach.
Yoga teach.
Master's own adjustments.
Master's own adjustments.
लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः किरालकुलाम्बोधिविदमानन्दरूपिणम् अनन्तार्यतनूजातं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्रीकृष्णमाचार्यमनन्तपुत्रं सत्साधुमित्रं करुणाद्रनेत्रं गुरुं गुरूणां पितरं पितॄणाम् अनन्यशेषशरणं प्रपद्ये अनन्यशेषशरणं प्रपद्ये अनन्यशेषशरणं प्रपद्ये ओम शांति 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 ओके